Nyakoro mag jonko matimore kaunti ma Siaya duogo ne kaunti ma Nairobi kar kae rombe makelo kanyakla jokene ratiro mag oganda mano kamoting'o Amnesty International bade ma Kenya kaachiel kod riwruoge mamoko mago mantie kata golo report ewi ng'anyo mano bag kanyo dweche 2 mokalo kanyo gik mobedo kanyo katimore ng'anyo mano bag kod Gen Z wawinja ne en romo mokelo kanyakla riwruoge mopogore opogore wawinja ne kaka giloso sani.
You've spoken about what you want to happen. What do you think will happen? And if you think you'll get a positive response from the authorities, and if not, what are the structural reasons that might prevent that happening? Do you understand the question?
Okay. Maybe I can take that first question, and then are you going to take the question on abductions?
No, Assembly's bill.
Assembly's bill, okay.
So we are wrapping up after this, yeah?
Okay. So I guess over the 60 years of Amnesty International's experience, we have learned that one are advocates. We continue to remain hopeful, and we continue to demand that there is behavior by institutions that are obligated under our laws anywhere in the world to essentially comply with the legal frameworks. It's impossible for us to predict what will happen. What we will say, however, is that there is a duty of care, there is a duty of responsibility that the Kenyan government, like all governments in the world, have to protect their citizens, to uphold human rights, and thirdly, to seek and ensure that those whose rights are violated, that they receive compensation, and there is accountability for those officers that are responsible for violating their rights. I think that's the position we are taking. We will hold that position, and it is up for the state to decide how it wants to respond. But we obviously would want to see a positive, lawful, and I guess human rights-based response to the issues that we have documented in this press release and in the other reports that we have done with regards to 2023 and 2024. I think we're going to have Article 19 respond to the Assembly's bill. So if I can just ask hop, skip and jump.
So, Abu Bakar, thank you again. So, as I make reference to the Assemblies and Demonstration Bill that was brought up in May, before even the protest came up, May 2024, we have to recognize that this situation of protest, the bill that is suggested, and also in reference to the Public Order Act, it will affect all kinds of demonstrations, not just political-related demonstrations. Think of the situations where people have gone to the streets when something happens in their learning institutions, whether at the lowest level or at the tertiary institutions. So it is our bill. As the civil society, we have submitted memorandum. The timeline was on 9th of September, and we hope as many of us have participated, but there will be more opportunities. We are looking forward to when the parliamentary committee will share the details of public participation. We do not support the terms and the provisions in that bill, as it does not reflect the situation we are in as a country. In particular, the definition of terms has not been made more clear. They still have general terms that are very counterproductive in the state that we are in, whether you're looking at public order, public national security. They have not been clearly defined. We also have issues with the exorbitant qualifications and requirements of organizers when they are being told to manage individuals in the protest before, during, and after. That is a situation that is solely in the mandate of the police. How they support protest as required by law is very clear. So that cannot be passed on to organizers or even marshals during the protest. Lastly, it limits on the freedom of expression. There are specific provisions in that bill that state on how you should dress, where or how not to cover your face during the protest. And the basic reasons for protest is to be loud and to be visible, to bring public attention to a situation on the ground. So when you limit such avenues of expression, it not only limits what can be done in the protest, but it also brings in the fear to the civilians or to the citizens.
Nyakwana mogo joang pod giloso sani kotenore kod ng'anyo mano bang' kanyo tarik 25 dwe mar auchiel kendo okenge